June 1st, 2016, Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. Judy Castine on the camera. I have to say that if I expect her to keep recording. And we have here, who we have here? What's your name, young fella?
My name is Jason Borey.
Jason Borey. I've heard that name before.
Maybe. Maybe you've done this before. Good to see you, Calvin. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
Well, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Why are we here, Jason?
Well, good question. It seems late in the school year, but our drama club here at NCCS is going to be putting on their show for the year. We're doing an evening of one acts. And just due to sports schedules and testing and everything else, this is and concerts, and this is when we're able to do this. So the school year isn't done yet. We've still got plenty to showcase to the community.
Okay, you're putting it on when?
It'll be June 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Okay. We're recording this on the 1st, and we're going to show it this coming weekend, but if you're watching this on the internet, it's showing whenever you want to watch it. So that's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yep. Yeah, we'll do a 7:30, and 2 o'clock on Sunday.
Okay. And a night of one acts, and I think I also saw comedies in there as part of the...
Yeah, well, I think comedies tend to bring in more crowds, or people are more interested in laughing than they are about crying or what have you. Not that a drama
Nothing
isn't.
wrong with
No,
crying.
Absolutely not. But the kids decided that it would maybe be best to do a comedy, and we traditionally try to do a musical, but the students were interested in trying to present something that was not musical, and we found that by not doing a musical this time around, it brought new people to the drama club, because then they didn't have to sing, they didn't have to dance, and they said, "Oh, I just have to act. Oh, I got to be funny. Oh, I can do that." So
Without even trying.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're having a lot of fun having some new members, and of course some stalwarts that have been here for since they joined, since they started here in high school.
Okay, so this is a NCCS Drama Club presentation. How many years have you been doing this?
Oh my goodness. Well, I have been. Boy, I had all the posters down in my room, but it's a good question. I should remember.
You
Well,
counted 'em.
yeah, I took over the drama club. Through budgetary constraints, that the drama club kind of has come in and out of our school community, even before my time. And the school board, through efforts, said, we'll try to give you a little bit of money, and they did, to the tune of about $1,000. And then at one point we were able to get like $1,600, and then the budget really dropped out, and then we were saying, no, we can't do that anymore. So the students fundraise. So really, if you come to see this production, it's something that's it's all. This is what we get to fill the coffers back up with, is the proceeds from the show. So when I would say this has got to be year 8 for me, something like that. Year 8, year 9. And Dan Gallagher was doing it a little while before I was, and then of course it was Doug Agor all those years before that, and so we're, unfortunately, due to some financial restraints, I think I mentioned this to you, it's difficult to try to produce these big, huge, lavish musicals we've done in the past. So we try to make do with what we have, and obviously, we're finding by not being able to cycle these things year after year, you start to kind of lose some of that gripping talent, that if kids are doing it from, say, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, you're really building a lot of skill and all that.
Like modified JV and sports.
Absolutely. It's the same concept. So when we're not able to produce, when we're producing what we're producing, we're building skill and we're building talent, but it's truly not if we were doing huge, big, lavish productions that were taking, 3 months to mount. We've been working on this since the end of April. But the drama or comedies without singing and dancing tends to be a little bit easier to put together, just because you have to focus in on the words in the script and then the mannerisms and the voices, as opposed to, oh, I got to learn this song, oh, I got to learn this dance.
So comedies, one act, What exactly? Is this something we'll have seen before? Is this new, different? What is it?
Yeah, it should be new, I think, for people. Although I was talking with one of my friends who's a drama club advisor out at NAC, and she did one of these one acts with her students at one point called Check Please. We tried to have a theme, and so the theme is actually about trying to gain love and then losing love. So it's a night of one acts. The first act is well, I say it's. They're definitely one-act plays, but we're doing it in a two-act segment. So the first act is called Check Please, and it's all about going out on first dates and experiencing, trying to find that love of your life and meeting a lot of different interesting people along the way. And then the second act of our one-act show will be called It's Not You, It's Me. And then it's all about the breaking up process and trying to say, you know what, I don't think it's working out, for...
It's not you.
But it's not you. It's, of course, it's me. Yeah. And in those two stories, there is a common thread of a couple of characters that kind of circle through a few of the times to we kind of see dating or breaking up through their eyes.
Okay, so a cast of how many?
We have roughly 30 students participating in this, and that was another grabbing thing. Why we wanted to do this, because we were able to feature a lot of students in this, where it allowed a lot of different characters. So if students if they wanted to participate and they wanted to be involved, and they were okay with maybe being in one scene, being one particular character in one scene, they were okay with that. So we're able to really allow a lot of students to participate. So we're really excited about that.
Well, plus it's a good financial decision. More students, more people who might come to help pay for next year's performance.
Absolutely, and even financially, the budget on something like this is going to be smaller than trying
Right.
to mount a huge musical. So.
Yeah. So roughly how long? It won't be any intermission between acts?
Well,
or-
we're toying with doing an intermission. The running time is about 45 minutes on each one, so I think maybe an intermission might be appropriate, even if it was just for 7 minutes or
Just
something. Yeah, just let people stretch, maybe go to the bathroom. So.
Yeah, so about an hour and a half of stuff on stage. That's a lot to learn, plus you got backstage people who are helping out.
Correct. Yep, and there are different scene changes. The first act is really kind of set in they could be parallel restaurants, could be the same restaurant, but it's people going and eating at an establishment, and the same girl and guy, that's all they're called in the show, actually going on all these dates with entirely different kinds of people. The sports fanatic, or the pathological liar, or the person who says they're one thing, but then they show up and they're completely something else. Like, I didn't expect you to be as old as you are, that kind of stuff. So this should be fun. And then the second act is, I think, a little bit more variety in terms of you see more couples and what people struggle with in terms of, I want to watch Sports Center. You're bugging me, so I'm sorry, this isn't going to work out kind of type thing.
That's the way it is with Judy. She always wants it on ESPN. I said, no. Got to watch hometown cable once in a while. But, you know how she is, Sports.
Absolutely.
Okay, what else should I ask you about, Jason?
Well, interestingly enough, I think Karen, if I'm trying to coax her to come talk to you, but
She's so bashful.
I know, right? She's actually been in correspondence with one of the playwrights that we're working with. He took the time to contact us, saying, "Well, I'm glad you're doing the show, and great." And then Karen emailed him back, and now they've started this dialogue. So
nice.
I thought that was kind of cool, and I think we're trying to actually create an opportunity where the kids can Skype with the author of one of the plays, which I think is really kind of neat.
Wow,
So
yeah.
so a gentleman who's has work published and is getting paid. We've paid royalties
Of course.
to be able to do these shows, and so I think it's kind of neat that the kids might actually get to talk to a real, legitimate playwright who's actually getting paid to do that craft. It's crazy.
Yeah, and you might want to talk to him too.
Absolutely, I'm just as excited as the kids. Trust me.
Well, that's good news. Okay, so I'll be talking to at least 30 people tonight, or maybe
Well,
20,
they're trickling in. We actually, with our schedule, this is another change that we've had this year, in being a play and not a musical, not having to coordinate much longer rehearsals. We've been able to do a lot of rehearsals in the morning. So we have the kids come in early to start the school day, sometimes 8, a little before 8, and then we go right up until homeroom bell rings. And so we're able to work on one scene or a scene and a half, depending on whatever's whatever the schedule is. Sometimes sports, the kids are, we're done at 3:30 and they're running right out to the field, or they're having to leave early to go off to a match or something, and it was always a conflict. So picture trying to choreograph some of the scenes we did last year, where you're trying to get everybody to dance in the time warp, and half your cast is never able to be here. Well, the lights going off is another thing, but that's I did enjoy that, by the way. That was it was very funny.
Last year, what show was it? It was a Saturday. A Saturday show.
It was
a Saturday show. We were here and enjoying the show, and all of a sudden, a big storm was going on outside, and all of a sudden, no power here. Right in the middle of a song, I think.
Phantom of the Opera of all numbers, and people told me later that, wow, we thought that was part of the show. Like, that was really impressive. You got the lights that go out, and then we saw the Phantom up in the window, and I was like, no, thanks. I wish I was that clever and creative. Yeah.
So the show did go on.
It did. I cannot tell you how proud and amazed I was as the drama club advisor to stand there and tell the kids, you know what? Well, Natalie finished her number and saying, okay, I think we should just kind of finish this up and wrap it up, and then here they were saying, no, let's do the rest of the show. And then when I went out and asked the audience, you were there, they said, yep, go ahead, finish it up. And sure enough, then the lights came back on, and it was really kind of a neat experience for everybody that was in the house that night to kind of go through.
I think I saw that movie with Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney.
Yes, that's right, of course.
Yes, yeah. Of course I saw that, yeah. So that's what happened last night. You were recreating Judy Garland and Mickey Rooney.
Absolutely. See, we were giving the audience, they didn't even know what they were getting when they showed up that night.
So this year, no power outages, guaranteed.
Oh man, fingers crossed.
That's the 10th, 11th, 12th?
10th, 11th, and 12th of June, yeah.
All right.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. I know there was something else as you were talking, and something else I wanted to throw in there, but I'll throw it in with somebody else. Karen's pointing at her wrist there, saying, "Time is up." You talked to him long enough.
Tempest
it's my
Fugits,
turn.
I know.
My turn.
She's so good like that. She keeps me on schedule.
Okay, yeah, it is time here. Yeah. Oh, that was the thing I wanted to mention. This is June 1st. We've just finished a 4 or 5 day weekend here, so this is their first night back. So,
Correct.
And 9 days from now, you're going to be on. So we appreciate you taking the time to. Do this.
We appreciate you coming here,
and her,
Judy.
and
Thank
Judy,
you.
and
Absolutely.
Judy.
Thank you so much for being here and doing this. We always look forward to this, and it's great publicity for us. And it's not the same without Hometown Cable, for sure.
Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh, all right, it's enough. Cut it. We're going home. Okay, we're going to start with the top 3 stars here. These are the 3 stars of the show. Or maybe not. We'll find out. Your name?
Danielle Rabideau.
Danielle Rabideau and
Skylyn Thompson.
Skylyn Thompson and
Hazelyn McDonough.
Hazelyn McDonough. All right, remember those names? Because I probably won't. All right, Rabideau kid. Yeah, I'll remember the last names. Thompson and McDonough. This your first time?
Yeah, this is my first show.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 10th grade.
Okay. What brought you out to do this?
I've always watched the shows, and I thought it would be fun, so I gave it a try.
Why didn't you do it last year?
I-
Coward. A little afraid, a little intimidating, isn't it, to get up there?
Not
No?
bad.
Not bad. No. What do you do in this?
I'm a mime.
A mime. Oh.
That's on a date.
Do you have to wear the white paint too, or
I'm guessing so.
you guessing you haven't been told yet?
No.
So you mime your way through a date?
Yeah.
You have no lines to learn.
No.
Now, I know Marcel spoke once. He was a famous mime. Do you get to speak anything at all in this?
I do not.
Not a word. So don't look for her to say anything. You're the same way at home, right? You never say a word. Just
Maybe.
maybe not. Okay, so having fun?
Yeah.
All right. So who's your love interest? Who's your mime interest?
His name is just Guy in the play.
Some guy. He's a mime also or not?
No.
Oh, that makes it interesting. And you, Skylyn?
Yep.
What?
I'm Mackenzie in the play.
Mm-hmm.
And my significant other is a girl.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of a difficult role. And I'm actually pretty excited. This is my first play.
Okay.
And I just did makeup last year, so it's a little bit intimidating for me, but we'll see how it goes.
What grade are you in?
10th.
10th grade
10th
also?
grade,
Okay.
yep.
So you'll be back next year?
Yeah.
And you'll be back
Yes.
next year?
Yes.
Okay, so you're not a mime?
No, I'm not.
You have lots of lines, or?
It's not too bad. It's a shorter play, shorter scene for me.
Okay.
Mhm.
You're looking forward to it?
Yes, I am.
You're selling lots of tickets?
Hopefully.
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 I assume all the cast members have tickets? No? Yes? Or you will have? Or you're encouraged to
Yeah.
ask your family and friends to want to come see the play?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, I hear hollering in there. Jason's using his stage voice to emphasize, project. You gotta project. Do you project? She doesn't have to project.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
She doesn't have to.
No, she doesn't have to.
I do. Yeah.
You're gonna wear white gloves, and
Yeah.
do you have? Even though you're not wearing the gloves, you must be practicing your movements already.
Yeah.
Just tell us something here in mime. Wow. I bet you couldn't do that, right?
No,
No, I
I'm not
wouldn't-
talented like that.
Wouldn't even try it. And Aislinn, what are you doing in this?
I'm Pearl and Maisie.
2 people.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, one is in Check Please, one's in It's Not You, It's Me.
so you're in the courting phase and then the breakup phase, but 2 different people. So
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, I thought, in talking to Jason, that it was a continuation. It'd be the same people, but it's not. Even
no.
though it might be the same persons doing it,
Yeah,
it's different.
different
They're different
roles.
characters.
So I'm a thief for one, and in the other one, I'm getting my heart broken. So
See, it comes around. What goes around comes around. You be a thief, you're gonna get paid for it later. I hope the thief is first and the heartbroken is last.
yeah, it is.
All right, good.
I think.
You think?
Not positive, but
We'll find out together.
yeah,
All right. So what grade are you in?
10th as well.
10th as well. All right. And this is how you were in it last year?
Yeah, this is my 3rd show. I was in Shazy Musical Theater and this one last year. So.
That is part of the play going on back there, right? Tell me yes. I'm not sure if the mic is picking up that screaming or not, but let's hope it is. All right. So who's your love interest?
I don't really remember his name. Kind of sounds bad, but
You thieves are all alike.
Yeah.
You're just in it for the money.
well, it's more of like utensils and menus, but
Oh.
that's what I'm
Oh, you're
stealing.
stealing. So you really should take some home after the play,
oh yeah,
just to be in character.
yeah. Get my practice in.
Okay. And do you have a lot of lines?
Quite a few, yeah.
Got them all learned at this point. We're 9 days away.
Not all of them, but I'm working on
You
it.
will have, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, ladies, that I should be asking you?
I think you have it covered.
Huh?
I think you have it covered.
Have it covered. Oh, that's good. What's the dates? Tell us in mime, and she'll tell us in 9th, 10th,
10th, 11th, 12th.
Aha.
Yep.
10th, 11th, and 12th of June. Don't wait till July, you'll be too late. And you can, I imagine there'll be tickets at the door.
Yeah.
Anybody needs any tickets, I'm sure if you saw a cast member and asked them, they could probably find some for you. All right, thank you, girls.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay, Judy has given us the go-ahead, and we have 2 more folks. Is it just a coincidence you're together, or are you on together on the stage, or you just...
We're a couple.
You're a couple. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
You did good for yourself.
Thank you.
I'm talking to him and congratulate you. Not congratulate you and him because he's got the catch here. He caught you. Right?
Yep.
Understand that, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to do any better than this.
No.
No?
Not planning on it.
Okay. Good attitude. Your name?
Leona Turner.
And?
I'm Scott Gort.
Gort?
Scott Gort.
Gort. Okay.
Yes.
G-O-R-T?
Yes.
All right.
G-O-H-R-T.
G-O-H-R-T. Okay. Wow. Turner I can spell. But all right. Leona, you've been in this before. I've talked to you before.
Yes.
And you're what, sophomore now or what grade?
Freshman.
Freshman now. She's a freshman the last 3 times I talked to her. So. So you're a freshman, okay. And how many of these have you been in?
This is my 3rd one for NCCS, and it'll be my 4th counting.
Counting the Shazy
Yeah.
Music Theater. So what are you doing in this one?
I'm playing a boy,
You're playing a boy.
Like-
Okay.
a 7-year-old boy.
A 7-year-old boy.
Yes.
Wow, you're tall for your age. And what is a 7-year-old boy doing in this?
He's going on a blind date
Uh-huh.
with the main character of the first act.
The main character of the first act. Okay. A 7-year-old boy going on a blind date for the main characters. All right. I guess I'll have to show up to find out what that's all about. And in the second act, are you in that one too?
No.
Oh, just in the first act.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of lines or
Not
many?
much.
Not much?
Nope.
Not the way you like it? Do you want more lines? Just be more demanding next year. See, I won't. I won't participate unless I'm. I'll be your agent. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Scott.
Yes.
And this your first time?
Yes, it is.
All right, what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 9.
All right. So you're in the same grade as she is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing. What are you doing in here?
Well, in one of them, I'm a Canadian secret agent. And
A?
in 2 other
A?
ones, A. Yes.
You say A a lot?
Yes, I actually am Canadian.
Oh, do you say A a lot in your normal life?
Yes.
Yes,
People
A?
do make fun of me for that, but I don't care.
Oh, we got to do something, you know.
Yeah.
I watched the Canadian news and they made fun of people on this side of the border a whole lot. So go ahead.
In one of them, in 2 of them, I'm being dumped as well, which is not a fun thing.
On both, even in the first act, you're being dumped?
No, I'm only in Act 2, but I'm in 3
but you're being
scenes.
dumped twice.
Yes.
Oh my God, you're the same person being dumped twice?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were
I know.
the 7-year-old boy is your date?
No.
Anyway, you sure you want people to come watch this, right?
Yes, it's actually a really funny play.
Okay, 'cause I don't want the doors to be locked here. Cannot encourage 7-year-olds to go on blind dates. Okay, you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna be dumped twice.
Yes.
That must be traumatic.
And
And it's gonna happen to you 3 times.
in one of them, I'm
10th,
doing the
11th, and
dumping.
12th. Oh, one you're doing. So you've been dumped twice. You're dumping once, or what?
Yes.
Well, no wonder. You got 3 different people on the line. They're gonna get.
Hey.
So, I hope you dump first so you can get paid back by the other 2.
Thank you.
Is that how it happens, or?
The first one, I'm being dumped. The second one, I'm dumping, and the third one, I'm being dumped.
So do you go back to the middle one and say, "Oh, changed my mind"?
I think so. That's how it happens.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
I changed my mind. Not gonna dump you after all. Okay, so you have a lot of lines then, being all this dumping. Besides, do you cry a lot?
My second one, I do have a lot of lines, but the other 2 I don't.
Okay. All right. So, have you played a 7-year-old boy before?
Nope.
Gonna have to cut your hair.
I have
Gonna
no
cut
idea.
all
what we're
this.
gonna-
I think it should be cut out. Don't you think? To be effective, a good actress would do that. Show up with your hair cut to get into the role.
I mean, the person I'm doing with it is like to my shoulder, so I don't know how much into the role I'm gonna get.
The person, your blind date is up to your shoulders, and you're a 7-year-old. So.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Well, it should be interesting. Okay. Anything else that you guys wanted to tell me? No. Nothing. No.
That's
Okay.
pretty much the premise.
All right. Well, good luck, and you guys will both be back next year.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. This is just the beginning for him, and she's a veteran. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we have 2 more folks here. And your name?
Hannah Parsons.
Anna Parsons and
Mara McManus.
Mara McManus. Okay, that's very alliterative, you know.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Give me that. I'm alliterative too, Calvin Castine, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we alliteratives have to stick together. All right. So what are you doing in this, Hannah Parsons?
I play in a speed dating
type of program, and I am somebody who is schizophrenic and forgets her pills on a date.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
yeah,
So you can't take your medication?
nope. I lost my medication.
Oh my gosh. That's awful. I can't imagine anything more traumatic than that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's funny though, so.
So you kind of fall apart up there on the stage? do you?
Yeah, I do. Yep.
Okay. Are you in both acts or just the first act?
I'm only in Check Please.
Oh, well, you wouldn't be able to survive to the second
No, I wouldn't. No.
one. Okay, and is Mara? What is it?
Mara.
Mara, okay.
Yeah, I play Catherine, and she is like a crazy, really clingy girlfriend, and I get dumped more than once. And yeah, and then finally in the end, I might meet someone.
You might
I might.
have to tune in to see. So you in both acts or just the first?
I'm just in It's Not You, It's Me.
Oh, in the second one.
The second
Okay.
one, yeah.
All right. So I was really under the impression, but I found out since talking to you folks that the people in the second act aren't necessarily the people. Are there any people in the first act that we see how their relationship ended up, or is it all entirely different people?
I think they might be playing another character.
Yeah,
but
they're different. The same
a di-
actors, but not the same
Yeah,
characters.
just a different character, yeah.
Okay, what grade are you in?
I'm in 9th grade.
And you?
I'm in 9th as well.
A lot of ninth graders in this year. Your first
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, it's my
Yeah.
first time.
And you?
Yep.
All right. So you think you might be back?
Yeah, I think so. It's definitely fun, and Mr. Bory and Miss Bouvier put in a lot of work for us. So,
All right. Did you study any of your shenanigans over this long vacation?
yeah, I looked at my lines. There's a lot to learn, though. So,
All right. You sit at the dinner table at home and practice being off your medication and throw little tantrums?
yeah,
Deal?
Yeah.
Were you doing that before the play?
no.
Oh, okay. It's something you've just started to do.
Yeah.
Okay. You get used to it, you may want to keep doing it.
Maybe.
You may have to find a new place to live, but you know.
That's true.
All right. And you said, what do you say you're doing?
I'm kind of like a crazy girlfriend,
Crazy
and I try
girlfriend,
to like channel my crazy, which I hope is like a little bit different than what I actually am.
Oh yeah, it's not.
Yeah. So yeah, I just go over lines with like my mom and my dad. They're really helpful.
Okay, you're practicing your crazy girlfriend routine. Okay. It's always important to learn those things. You got to be a crazy girlfriend.
Just in case.
You never know when it might come in handy. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You take your medication before you come on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Oh, yeah, I'll take. Yep.
Okay. All right. Anything else, ladies, that I should ask you? No?
No.
All right. Well, thank you for chatting with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we're ready to roll. Your name?
I'm Daniel Jeanette.
Danielle Jeanette and
Abby Hanfield.
Hanfield? All right. I know some Jeanettes and some Hanfields. So there. And what are you doing in this?
I play a guy who has a lot of phobias and is kind of crazy.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, just a little bit crazy or a lot of crazy?
a lot of
A
crazy.
lot of crazy. Do you end up scaring off the potential dates?
Yeah,
Yeah. Are you in both acts or just the?
I'm in
first-
both acts,
Both
yeah.
acts. You're a different person in
Yes.
both. Yeah. And what grade are you in?
I'm a freshman.
Another freshman. What would this play be without the freshman, huh? This
Yeah.
your first time?
This is my first time.
First of many?
Yes, hopefully.
Okay. And what are you doing?
And it's not you, it's me.
I know it's not me, it's you, but what are you doing in this?
I don't have any lines, so I act shocked, so I.
Oh, you're just there for.
Yeah.
Oh. Do it again. Get that, Judy. Get her. Here we go. Do it. That's pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
Don't you wish you could do that?
yeah, I can't.
No, I couldn't do that.
No.
Oh, so do you practice all day at school here? You walk around and do that?
Yep.
People don't think you're strange?
A little bit.
A little bit. Are you a freshman also?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this your first endeavor here?
Yep.
Yeah. You're a little nervous?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you glad you don't have any lines this first time out, or?
Yeah, so I won't mess anything up.
Now, is that the only face you get to make?
Yeah.
I assume you make it more than once.
Oh, no, just once.
Just one time?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're in the crowd scene, like?
Oh, no, it's him and I.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you're together.
Yeah.
In the second act, we are together.
Look at her, she's afraid of you already. Come a little closer here. So as you go crazy, she reacts, huh?
Yeah.
All right, is she the only one you go crazy with, or is there others that you scare off?
In the first act, it's actually more of like a speed dating. And the first guy and girl encounter a lot of bad dates, and they're not the best, for sure. Definitely people you wouldn't want to date in real life.
My wife won't allow me to date anymore.
I don't blame her.
Yeah, thank you. So you're in that category of people you wouldn't really want to date then,
Yeah.
but just on the stage. And
Yeah, I'm
Not-
super nice, right,
Yeah.
Abby? Right.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
She hardly ever makes that face at you in real life, right?
That's
Hardly
debatable.
ever. Hardly ever.
Hardly ever, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to do it again?
My face?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just can't get enough of that. But you're only gonna do it once. I think you ought to do it more than once.
Yeah.
You know, don't tell Jason. Just surprise him. Surprise him and just keep doing it every time. Every time he talks, just keep making that face. Jason will be so surprised.
Yeah.
You'll never be in another play here as long as you live. Anything else, guys and gals, that I should ask you that you wanted to say that I'm not going to ask you about?
No.
All right.
Other than to come see the show, I think it's absolutely hilarious. It's a lot of fun.
All right. 10th, 11th, and 12th. 7:30, and 2:30, is it? Or 2?
Yeah, I believe it's 2:30.
I'm not sure.
Get here at 2 just to be safe.
Yeah.
You might be first in line.
Get your seats. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. This time we have only one victim. Your name?
My name is Tara Lashway.
And I bet you're a student here at Northeastern, huh?
Yes, I am.
See, the questions get easier, huh? See, what grade you in, Tara?
I'm in 10th grade.
Have you done this before?
Here at NCCS, I have not, but I have done drama club at Shazy.
At Shazy. All right, so this your first year at Northeastern?
No, this is my second year here.
Okay. Well, a belated welcome to
Thank you very
Northeastern.
much.
All right, what are you doing in this?
I get to play a character who, at first glance, she's pretty normal, very sweet, but as you kind of get to see later into the scene, she gets a little bit more crazy.
Crazier all the time? Is it
In a way.
escalating crazy? Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. The tough role for someone like you to play, or is it easy, come natural?
Well, I'm a very active person, and I like to think that I get into a lot of things, and I really like to let my personality shine through when I do things in front of people, so I didn't think it was very hard. It was very fun, actually.
All right, so you expect to keep doing this in the next couple of years too, then probably?
Yes, I would love to.
All right. So you in just the first act, just the second act, or both, or what?
I am just in one of the acts. I am in Check Please.
Check Please, which is the second act.
Yes.
Okay. So you the dumper, the dumpy?
It's kind of hard to tell in that scene. It's a bit of a cliffhanger.
Self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Okay. So who do you play opposite? Who's opposite you?
The opposite would be Austin Sterling.
Okay. And somebody you knew before you got involved here? 'Cause sometimes you go to school with people. And
No, I didn't know him before this. I mean, when I did track for the first time, I actually met him through that, and we kind of became, semi-decent friends. And now through drama club, we get to talk more. So.
Okay. And you get to act crazy.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, anytime you get to act crazy, that's good.
He's the counterpart. He's subtle and more calm, and I'm like the ferocious beast of the scene.
That's a lot like Judy and me. I'm calm. It's true. She may never run that camera again, but okay. Anything else I should be asking you, Tara? I think you probably got to know a lot of these people. You've only been here 2.5 years, or 2 years now. It's almost the end of the year. But you get to know, these people a lot better that you're
Yes,
involved with.
definitely.
So it's a good bonding experience.
Oh
I think.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and like being on a track team or something like that, it helps you bond with a few more
Yes.
people and get to know a few more people and so on. So, all right. Well, thank you, and
Thank you.
don't go too crazy out there, though. Okay.
I'll try not to.
Okay. Control yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Judy says start talking. So one of us has to start. I guess it'll be me. I'll start talking. Your name?
Miranda.
Miranda
White.
White. Wow. I thought I recognized you. And
Ethan Dominic.
Ethan Dominic. Okay. I know you're a couple, but how about in this dramatic play here? Are you a couple in this?
No, we're in
No.
two different scenes.
Oh my gosh, that must be so difficult for you.
It is.
What part do you play in this, Miranda?
I am Sarah, and It's Not You, It's Me, scene 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Scene 3. Oh, there's in second act there's
Yep.
different scenes. Okay. So you're the dumper or the dumpy?
I'm the dumper.
Oh, I figured.
We're not the number one couple, so yeah.
You're not the number one couple? Mm-hmm. Well, I would imagine that as each scene progresses, they get better and better, right?
Kind of just all breakups.
How many scenes are there in that second act? You know?
Like 10 or 11.
10, ooh. Yeah, Jason said about 45 minutes for each act. And your grade, you're what, sophomore?
Yep.
Have you done this before?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Ethan, have you been involved in these before?
No, not before.
No. What enticed you to become part of this?
This one. Dragged me into it, but it's been pretty fun.
What grade are you in, Ethan?
I'm a senior this year,
Senior
so
this year.
graduating soon.
So you hope.
Yeah, hopefully. Got finals. Fingers crossed.
Oh, yeah. When I graduated, I had to open up the diploma first before. I didn't know if it was just a blank sheet of paper they were handing me or what, but gave me a little sigh of relief. So this is your first time,
Yep.
and you're a senior,
Yep.
so you probably won't be in next year's then, huh?
No,
No.
not unless all finals get failed.
And if you do, it's just because you want to come back and be in the play.
That'll be it.
Yeah,
That'll be my
yeah.
excuse.
All right. What are you in this?
I'm in Act 2, Scene 2. I play Jacob, and I'm the one dumping the person.
Good choice. If you had to choose between dumper and dumpy, always be the dumper. Okay, who are you dumping, by the way? You don't even know.
Mira McManus.
What?
I pay attention to my lines. I'm trying to memorize those
That's
before.
it. You got a lot of lines in this, or?
Not too many. The biggest line I have is my very last one. It's like kind of a paragraph. The other ones are all pretty much shorter, like 2-3 word lines.
So do you have it down?
Most of them.
You gotta have them
Just-
all,
Just not the paragraph.
not the paragraph.
I'm still working on that.
And how about you?
I got most of them down. I have
Most
to
of
like memorize 1 or 2 more lines.
1 or 2 more lines. It's only a week away, So
Yeah,
you
but
better
I got most of them.
get most of them. All right. Do you practice at home?
Yeah, and in the library with my friends.
It's not supposed to be quiet in the library,
There's
huh?
a substitute. She didn't know we're supposed to be quiet.
Those substitute librarians, they just
I
never
know.
catch on. All right. Anything else I should know that I haven't asked you yet?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Is there
Well,
anything else you haven't asked us yet?
I don't know, and I don't know what you know that you want to tell us here.
You should come.
I should come.
That's
I'll
all I
be
have to
here. I'll be here. I'm not sure which night, but
All
I'll be
3
here.
days you should come.
I should come.
Yep.
All right. And Jason said they're not going to shut the lights off this year. They're not shut the power off this year.
Good.
That'd be good, huh?
Not another repeat of last year.
No, none of that. Were you here last year? Did you see any
Yeah,
of it?
I did see that.
You were there that on Saturday when that happened?
Yep.
Did you get? You were the one screaming in the audience.
Nah, I don't think that was me.
No, I remember you. You were screaming.
It was him.
Yeah. You have a high-pitched scream.
I guess so. I mean,
You
just
didn't-
when you get scared,
Yeah,
it just
you-
goes up there.
Yeah, you didn't realize you were screaming probably. Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right. Well, thank you both.
Thank you.
All right, and happy dumping.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye. All right, another victim is here. What's your name?
Kristen Bombardier.
Kristen Bombardier. I'm supposed to say it the French way.
Yeah.
Does anybody you know say Bombardier?
Not usually.
They do make snowmobiles and trains and things
Yeah.
and airplanes.
Yeah.
But you're not related to any of those.
No.
No, I don't think so. You wish you were.
Yeah.
What grade you in?
Senior.
Senior year. You've done this before, haven't you? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. What have you done in the past?
The Trial of a Wicked Witch and a couple others.
You want to just go to her resume online and you can see them all for yourself.
Yeah.
Now, yeah. You can't be expected to memorize them all, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. What are you doing in this one?
I played Jenny, which is just a girl, and
Just a girl.
Yep.
What's just a girl? What does that mean?
She tries dumping Jack.
Tries to dump him?
Yeah.
Well, don't give us away too much here.
Exactly.
No. Poor Jack. So you're in the second act.
Yep.
You got a lot of lines, or a few, or?
Quite a few.
Okay. When all this dumping is on, is it back and forth between one table and another table, or how does that work? Is each? I think one of them. I think Miranda said there's about 11 different dumpings going on at different times.
They're all like separate scenes.
All separate,
so
so-
like I would dump Jack, and then
Attempt
the
to.
next couple would come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it the same table?
There's two separate tables, but
Okay. So it's the dumping table.
yeah.
Not to be confused with the courting tables, which are out there initially here.
Yep.
All right. So, you're a senior.
Yes,
so
I am.
You won't be doing any more of these. Where are you going
Nope.
when you get done? that
Cobble skill.
Global skill. What are you going to be when you're grown up?
Not sure.
I always knew when I was this high that I was going to be running hometown cable. So you should know when you're this high what you're going to be doing.
I wish I knew when I was that high what I would be doing.
I couldn't even imagine that. Television hadn't even been invented when I was that high. So you're going to Cobble Skill, and you don't know what you're going to be doing, but you'll be
Right.
learning something, right?
Yep.
All right. So, who are you? Who's Jack? Who are you dumping?
He's a boy that is.
You have a real name in the real world, or you don't even know?
His
You don't
name is
care.
Graylin
Graylin.
Larsh, I think.
Okay. You've bonded real good here.
Rehearsals have not been going on that long, so
Oh, okay.
we're getting to know
You're
it.
dumping him anyway. So you
Yeah,
haven't gotta-
exactly. I'm
Why
getting
learn
rid
his
of him
name
anyway.
when you're going to just dump the guy? So.
Right.
All right. Well, my name is Calvin Castine. Okay, so just in case.
Okay, I won't forget
All right,
yours.
don't forget mine. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we have two more. Follow your dreams and a Superman emblem. All right, what's your name?
Talia Perrier.
Talia Perrier. I think I've met you once or twice before at BattleBots. And
Victoria Ruger.
Victoria Ruger. There's a street named after you in Plattsburgh, you know.
Yes.
You know where Victoria Street is?
I do not. I knew where Ruger Street is, though.
She thought I was talking about Victoria Street. So, Talia, what are you doing in this? Letting your green hair grow out, I see.
Well, my character is very businesslike and has everything planned
Just like you.
just like me and knows what she wants and will take it, basically.
Oh, very. All right. Are you in the first or second?
I'm in the first play. Check, please.
Okay. First. The first one? I thought the check please. What's the second one called?
It's not you, it's me.
Oh, okay. Check please. So who gets the check? You or the person you...
Actually, that's her line.
Oh.
Yep.
Your line is check please?
Yep, the very last line of the play.
That's it?
Well, no. Of course not. I play two different characters.
Oh, okay. Who do you play?
I play, well, the first one's a very special one. You guys can't know until the night of the play.
Okay.
And then the second one is an old lady.
Oh. Nothing wrong with being an old lady.
That's debatable.
Well, someday you'd like to be an old lady, maybe about 75 years from now. Huh?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Stay young forever.
What grade are you in, tell you?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior, so you're probably going to graduate then, huh?
I am.
You are? Okay, I didn't know for sure. And how many of these have you been in before?
This is my third play.
Third one, 3 in a row? Sophomore, junior,
Yep.
senior? Yep. Got a lot of lines, do we, or not?
I have a fair amount.
Fair amount. Got them all learned, right?
Yes.
All right. And how about you? Got all your lines learned?
Yep, all two of them.
All 2 of them. I thought you were in it earlier, you said.
I am.
Oh.
But I only have
Two
Yep.
lines? Oh, okay. Okay, what grade are you in?
12th.
Oh.
I'm also a senior.
Have you done this before?
I have not. This is my first time.
Do you wish you'd done it before?
Kinda, because that's what I'm going to college for, so it would have helped.
You're going to college for what?
Theater.
Theater. Well, yeah, it would have helped. Where are you going?
Potsdam.
I've been to Potsdam.
Nice place.
Yeah. Nice place to visit. I don't want to live there, but yeah.
The distance is good.
90 miles, well, just under. If you take 11B, it's shorter.
Yeah.
Remember that. Always take 11B.
Yeah. Don't want to get lost.
4 miles shorter. And where are you going?
I'm going to St. Michael's College.
That's over in Vermont, you know?
Yep.
Okay, I just didn't know if you knew that.
I'm state hopping.
You're what?
State hopping, yeah.
Oh, okay. A fellow named John Zerlo, who used to teach here, went there. He's Clinton County clerk right now. He went to St. Michael's.
It's a good college.
It is a good college, well-known college. Potsdam's a good college.
It
too,
is.
now,
My mom went there.
Oh, your mom went there. See how good? See how good her mother turned out? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, see? All right. Anything else I should ask you, fellers? You ladies?
The play is a must-watch. It's going to be very.
Must-watch.
It's going to be very funny, and it's going to show you the downfalls of dating.
Well, nothing encouraging about this?
Go to the bathroom beforehand. Don't want to
Okay.
laugh too hard.
Oh, you're gonna do something in your diaper if you
Maybe.
wear a diaper. Is that all right?
Why
Oh,
not?
Say it all depends.
Yeah. Sorry. It's really funny.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Just wear a diaper and get here early. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Judy says we're ready to roll. What's your name?
My name's Sean Gort.
Sean. I already talked to a Gort.
You have? Oh, probably my brother.
Yeah. Well, I've only talked to one Gort a night. You'll have to leave. Is it?
Oh, I see how it is.
No, I'm very pro Gort.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you the one who said he's Canadian? Are you Canadian?
Yeah, we're both Canadian.
Okay. He's playing a Canadian in the.
Yeah, he's a secret agent, actually.
Oh, gosh. Don't
Very
tell anybody.
interesting.
Don't tell anybody. There's a secret. What are you?
I am actually a Russian guy.
Well, say something in Russian.
Нет.
No, okay, then don't. I don't care.
I don't know
Then
much
don't
Russian.
then don't say it. I don't know. Your name?
Susan?
Susan?
Clark.
Clark. Okay. Got to really interrogate her to get to the answer.
She's shy.
Yeah, I see that. What are you in this?
I am the person who's being broken up with by the Canadian person. Yep.
His brother?
Yeah.
That's sad. Those Canadians.
Right.
Yeah. Is there a lot of anti-Canadianism in this?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is there? Yeah.
I see how it is.
So do you still live in Canada and come across, or
No, I live in Vermont now.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of like being a foreign country, like Vermont.
It's not too bad.
Okay. How many years have you guys been coming here?
Oh, to this school?
Yeah.
This is my second year here.
Second year. What grade are you in?
I'm in grade 10, sorry.
You're in grade 10, but he's in grade 10. I don't, is it ninth's the first year that Vermonters can come across, right?
I don't know how it works
You
here,
don't
I'm
know?
sorry. I'm used to the Canadian
Because-
system.
Yeah. No, so the first year you were here, you were a freshman, so you wouldn't know if you could have come as an 8th grader or not.
No.
Okay. You're taller than your brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
With 3 inches.
Yeah, he's better looking though. Is that, you know, give some, you win some, you lose some. You know.
I hold my height over him.
Look down at him.
Yeah.
You're not taller than his brother, though.
No, almost though. We're
Oh.
getting there.
What grade are you in?
10th.
10th or another.
Yeah.
All right. So, and you've been coming here
2 years.
2 years also.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Well, welcome.
Thanks.
Welcome to Northeastern Clinton. All right. So this is your first time in this, or were you in it last year?
Oh, no, this is my first time in the school play.
Okay. Think you'll come back next year and the year after?
Definitely.
Definitely. All right. How about you?
Yeah, probably.
It's your first time?
I was backstage last year.
Oh, now you're coming out on stage.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do again? Tell me. You're gonna just get dumped? That's it?
Kind of.
Kind of?
Yeah.
Is that tough to play that role? I mean, you want to be the dumper, don't you?
No.
No?
No, it's not that hard. You just have to really get in character and it makes it all better.
You
Yeah.
cry?
No.
No, you're not upset?
No.
All right. Anything else I should ask you folks that I... No?
No, sir.
All right. No?
No.
Anything else you want to say that I shouldn't ask you? No?
I can't think of anything right now, sorry.
All right. If you do, just come running over after, okay?
I will.
All right. Thank you both.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye. Okay, we are ready. Your name?
Graylin Larsh.
Graylin Larsh. I heard your name mentioned. Was it the Bombardier girl that said she's dealing with you, or?
Yeah, in the second to last scene of It's Not You, It's Me.
Okay. And she's dumping you, or?
Yeah. I don't take it very well.
Oh, I don't blame you. Not that I've ever been dumped, you know. A fellow like me, but you know. And you've never been dumped in real life either, right?
No.
No, so it'd be tough to even play that role. You know, I wouldn't know what to do. Now you're in both acts?
Just the second one.
Just the second
Yep.
act? Okay. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 11th or 10th.
Next year.
Yep.
You're
Next
thinking,
year,
you're
11.
thinking ahead.
Yeah.
And in 2 years from now, you'll be in
12th.
12th. Yeah. All right. So right now you're in 10th. So is this your first time doing this?
Yeah, my first year in drama club, first play.
Okay. And you're enjoying it, I hope?
Yeah, it's really fun.
You think you might be back next year?
Yeah, totally.
Totally. You got a lot of lines, Graylin, or?
I'm in 3 scenes, so yeah, quite a bit.
Oh, 3 scenes.
Yep.
And that. So I thought I was under the impression that each couple got one time out there, then they'd leave, but you come back out. And
Yeah, he's the opener and then the closer.
Okay, and in between.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So a lot of 10th graders. Have you get to know some of the people better? That now that you know, it's a way to get to meet some of your people you run into in the hall, and all of a sudden you get to know them a little bit when you're here doing something like this. You get to know some of the people a little bit better.
Yeah.
Would you recommend this to folks out there? Or you want too many people trying out because you want to you want to be in here too, you know? But you recommend this?
Yeah, I
for
think
kids?
it's a fun experience to see what a professional play could look like and memorizing lines. It's kind of like homework too, so helps you with school too.
Okay. So how do they decide which particular character you're going to play? Do they let you read the play and you say, I'd like to be this person, or how's that?
Yeah, and you could just had open auditions, and I didn't really try out for a particular role, but they put me in a pretty good spot, I think, for me.
Okay. All right. So maybe next year you can be the dumper instead of the dumpee, huh?
Yeah.
Move up the ladder. up the feeding, what do they call that? Help me out. She never helps me out. She just lets me hang out here. Okay. Anything else I should be asking you, Graylin, that I'm not smart enough to ask?
No, I guess not.
All right. Anything I should ask you that I'm not dumb enough to ask?
No.
Anything you wanted to say when you said, "Oh boy, I want to say this when I go out there"?
No, I just hope that everyone enjoys the play. I think people will enjoy it.
Okay. So show up on the 10th, 11th, and 12th. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks. All right, we have one more student here to talk with. And what grade are you in?
Oh, I think it's, thank you for mistaking me for a student.
Oh, you're not a student. No.
27,
27th
grade
grade?
27. Sounds
What's your
good.
name, young lady?
Karen Bouvier.
All right. And Karen, who's in charge? You or Jason?
Definitely Jason.
Jason always says you're the boss.
Well, he says that, but he's nice. He's the one that runs the show. He knows everything that goes on. You know him. So.
Have you been involved in everyone that they've put on here, I believe?
He and I have, I think this might be our 8th production together, 8th year. We've, some years we've done more than one production. Might be 8 or 9. I can't believe it's been that long. Our first one together was Guys and Dolls, and that was, I don't know, probably 8, 9 years ago.
8 or 9 years ago. Okay. Were you involved in the Shazy Music Theater this year?
No, this was the first year in 15 years I was not.
Oh.
I guess sat in the audience.
And applauded, I hope.
I did. I enjoyed every minute of it, and I love the organization. It's just a matter of needing to do other things, and
it's a commitment.
It's a commitment. So I was very lucky to be involved for the time that I was, and got to do a lot of fun things.
All right.
So
what are you doing in this? What is
well,
your main job?
my main job, I'm the assistant. So I get the props, I find them, make them, borrow them, or buy them. Make sure everybody has what they need. I also make sure that we get things like the paperwork done for the facilities use. The night of the show, I'm the one at the door. Backstage, the students really do their own hair and makeup, so they're very self-sufficient, which is cool. But I just kind of make sure they're all cooking along well. So he's the one that runs the sound booth, the lighting. He does the acting, coaching. So that's the important stuff. So I try to pick up the slack where needed. So, and of course, when they're performing, they're looking for him to see his face. So, I'm out here talking to the parents while he's down there, and that works out fine.
So it sounds like if there's another one of these next year, you'll be back.
Oh, definitely.
You
Yes.
enjoy these, but it's just about. Well, you come in early in the morning. You tell
We've
me.
been doing morning rehearsals. We find the students are so busy after school. There's a lot of them that do sports and some have jobs. And then sometimes it's hard for them to get a ride back. They can go home on the bus, but there might not be someone at home that can bring them back at 6 o'clock or 6:30. So we've been trying to do morning rehearsals. And these two shows, they're a series of scenes. The first show, I'm not sure if Jason told you, but the first show is about dating, first dates, and the second show is about breaking up. And they're all done in restaurants. So all of the scenes are 2 or 3 person scenes. So we're able to have a few students each day run their scenes rather than trying to get a whole cast here night after night, because we found they can't do it. They're too busy. And then if they have a test the next day, or or even just getting sleep.
Well, even here, I can't imagine going into the second week of June or a week and a half of June and not running into test problems.
Right. They're taking regents. They're taking finals. So they are busy. So
Well, I hope this is number one on our priority list.
I would like to say that, but of course, being a teacher, I also feel the studying should be number one. But we'd like them to have their lines memorized. That's when you can really act, is when you know your lines, right?
Okay, do you get to watch much of it during the rehearsals here? Or
I'm back and forth. And usually what he'll do is he'll be bouncing stuff off me and I'll be writing it down. Like if he, because he's needing to focus. He's very good at coaching them, but then it's other things that are going on. So I try to do that. And this, unlike our last several years, is not a musical. So we don't have the situation of the sound booth with the music and the choreographer. So this is our first dramatic comedy, I think, in several years. And one of the authors, one of the playwrights who wrote the first play, we're going to be Skyping with him. He found out that we had purchased the scripts and the royalties. He wrote Jason an email, and then I wrote back to him and I said, because he lives in New York City, and I said, I know that you probably won't come up here, but we'd love to have you, or maybe we can Skype with you. And so he did give me some times that he could Skype with us. So we're going to do that with the cast. So I think that's fun.
Yeah, it's it's nice that he took that personal interest in it, but this is something a particular play I don't think I've ever necessarily heard of, so he's probably glad.
He's glad that probably we bought the royalties, and and I was pleased that he was pleased, and I think it'll be fun. I haven't even told the students yet that I told them that he communicated with us, and that I was going to invite him. But I don't think they know he's going to Skype with us, so I think that's going to be fun. And we also got to do this year, we took the students on 2 field trips. So besides the show, they went to see 2 shows at the college this year. We took them to the Julius Caesar was at the Strand, which many of them had never been to the Strand. And then earlier in the year, we took them to see Oklahoma at the college. So, and they got to do a talk back with the cast and the director. So I think it's fun for them to see a show and then have the actual actors come and who aren't much older than them.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So that was fun.
Now, we've only talked to maybe 18 or 19, Judy counted them, so I'm sure she's accurate, 18 or 19, because not everybody's here tonight.
No, we have some
rehearsal.
actors that, again, have other commitments. It's hard to get everybody in the same place at the same time. But.
Yeah, and, having 3 extra days off of school in the last 5 days, besides the weekend, you had Friday, Monday, and Tuesday off. So that cut down. So this is your first day back, and I wanted to get this on this coming weekend, a week ahead of the performance. So we didn't have a lot of time. I've got things going on. Shazy Variety Show is this coming Friday. Tomorrow night, I'll be covering a baseball game playoff, and then Judy will be covering the Moores concert. So.
Well, we're glad you were able to come.
So,
and the actors who aren't here, they'll come and see them.
Yeah.
They've been working in the mornings.
Yeah. So again, it's the 10th, 11th, and 12th.
7:30, and 2 o'clock. I'd have to check that.
Yeah, we're not sure here. 2 or 2:30. Come for 2, expecting 2 if you're.
Yes.
If you're early,
I think
you're
2.
early, but we'll plan on 2.
It's a comedy, it's funny, it's lighthearted, it's modern, and the nice part is that you'll get to see a lot of the students because there's a lot of scenes. So you'll get and we have, like you found out, a lot of newbies, and that's cool.
Yeah, encourage the kids. And do we know the cost of a ticket?
No. I'm thinking it's going to be $5.
I was thinking it's 5. It might be 8.
Did Jason say 8?
No.
Okay. Between 5 and 8. I think more like 5.
Between 5 and 50.
The royalties aren't as high because it's not a musical.
Yeah. I imagine part of the royalties are based on your attendance too, or that's it all?
Musicals usually ask for that. These plays, it was simply it's a set number per night, so it was a little less expensive.
Okay. All right. Well, Karen, thank you for
Thank you
chatting
for
with
coming
us,
and come to the show.
And the title again is?
The title is Check Please. That's the show about first dates, and then the pair is It's Not You, It's Me. And that's about breaking up. And of course, I get confused because when someone says that, it means it's you, right? When they say that. So they should be very, very funny.
So it is me then.
In your case, I'll make an exception.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.